We have a choice. The question is what that choice is going to be. Okay. There appears to be some real polarities in American society. And we have a choice of what we're going to do. We can choose the frequency of love, light, peace. Or we can choose the frequency of darkness and hate and violence. So we have that choice. And within that choice, there is emerging two polarities. Some people are pushing for what they would call a soft civil war. It doesn't seem to be too civil. That's a pun in case you didn't get it. That's a limited choice because not either of those frequencies are about love and light and peace in a certain way. So there isn't just a choice between these two polarities, but there is a third choice. What is that third choice? Again, choosing the frequency of love and light and of expanded consciousness and really of God. Now, what do we do with that? What does that mean? What am I talking about? Well, as these two forces are lining up, we have the option to create a third force, which is really not a new idea. Truth is, I've been talking about this since 1985, which is the power of meditation, and the power to literally affect and upgrade and expand the consciousness of the planet. It's really not new. And in the biblical teaching, it says, 5 will chase away 100, and 100 will chase away 10,000. There's a certain mathematics there. Okay? And if we do the mathematics of people meditating around the world, I'm just roughly saying about 10,000 people would be enough to change the consciousness frequency and upgrade that frequency on this planet. We have that power, and we really do have that power. And since 1973, we've been actively showing that power. We have done Peace 21 in 1987. People remember it. There's a huge power of meditation that day. What happened from that? The Berlin Wall collapsed. 1989. That's not an accident. We have the power to wake up the world, to enhance the consciousness of the world, and to bring peace, and to bring love, because that power, that choice we make, it's key, is about helping people reconnect to their souls through the power of prayer and meditation. And there is enough people to do that now. So that's our power. That's our choice. It isn't this side or that side, false polarity, and to a certain extent, again, a negative frequency versus the frequency of God, the frequency of light and love, the frequency of peace. So we really do have some options, and I know people are very concerned about what's going on. It's time we get active. It's time we show up. But what I mean by showing up isn't what some people out there may think what that means. We don't have to be violent. We don't have to chase people around. We don't have to harass people. No. We have to create a frequency that helps people open their hearts, so we can actually heal the planet. And from that, social justice really can happen. The way it's going, we're not talking about social justice, and I don't want to go any further than that, because what's needed here is a plan and a map to transcend those polarities and make the third choice, creating peace by being peace. And that's right now starting to meditate and pray once a day, twice a day, at sunrise, sunset are really good times. And I'm suggesting, starting this Thursday, that we actually get together and meditate on peace. Peace within ourselves. And that means for the West Coast it's 7 p.m. and for the East Coast it's 10 p.m. And we start a movement that says, we don't have to choose that level or that level, which are not frequencies of light and love and peace. We can choose the frequency of light. We're going to create that frequency. And again, we have a power to shift the global consciousness. We have the power to shift the consciousness in this country, in this United States. We really do have that power. And we have enough people becoming peace. We will shift it. We will take the edge off it. We do not have to go the route of violence and hate. There's no need for it. The transformation can happen. It can happen in a very uplifting way, in a very healing way. So, do not feel disenfranchised. The other way. Very, very positive. This will work out. And actually, prophetically, it will work out. We have to participate. We can't just sit back and hope somebody else is going to do it. So I am suggesting, and we're going to put it out in our newsletter, because I just decided to, right this moment, that we're going to do this, and we're going to be the change we'd like to see. We've heard that before. We can do it. And so I bless everyone that we make that heartfelt choice to be the change we'd like to see and to create peace by being peace. Peace be with you. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Om Tat Asen. Amen.